Director Adrian Thompson is an alumni of Talladega and a former band member. Let's give them a big London welcome when they come by. Come on. They have on average 200 students every year. They played at NFL halftime shows, NBA halftime shows, the Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans. And their slogan is, "We'll keep marching on." Come on, it's the Talladega College Great Tornado Band. Here they come. Woo! Come on. Whoop them up. They've had a hell of a journey coming here. It took an awful lot of getting this together. And the brains and the man behind it is Adrian Thompson. Where's Adrian? Gives away. Where's Adrian? Yeah, there he is. The Talladega Great Tornado Band. Hello, Adrian. How are you?
Feeling amazing. It's nice and cool today. The crowd is amazing. The kids are ready. We're just here to have a good time and show out.
Does it take an awful lot of work to draw everyone from all the colleges together, or is it for one specific college?
It's for one specific college.
And when you were here performing, who was it with? When you were here performing before, who was it with?
This is our first time.
Your first time? The Talladega, let's hear it, come on! Woo! They average around 200 students. Come on, more applause, please. Welcome, splendid, lovely to see you, Lady Mayors, lovely to see you. Carriage 2, representing Lord Lieutenant of Greater London, the Deputy Lieutenant of London, Matt Burrows, yes, Edmund Nilicki, Scott Hanlon, Lewis Humphreys, give us a wave, yeah, and in Carriage 3, the Chairman of the Lord Mayors Association, Steve Summers, gives a wave, Steve! There he is, there's Steve, and the Deputy Speaker of the House of Commons, the Honourable Ian Evans, MP, gives a wave, Ian Bach, where are you? There we go, carry on. All right, let's hear it. Carriage 3, the Ostlers, family-run farms. They provide oh, we got the Toot Bus now, folks. The Toot Bus holding all the mayors and parade patrons, including Kingston, give us a wave, Kingston. Greenwich, where are you? Dagenham, Barking and Dagenham, Barnet, Brent, Bromley, Croydon, Camden, Ealing, Enfield, Harringay, Hackney, Harrow, Havering, Hillingdon, Lambeth, Lewisham. It goes on. Merton, where are you, Merton? Where's Merton? Yay! And Redbridge. Where's Redbridge? Richmond upon Thames. Not here. Good. Southwark. And now, ladies and gentlemen, something very special. They come back every parade. The Varsity All-American one, led by their choreographer Ginger Halser, and Mike Burgess. Where are you, Mike? When he arrives, we'll have a little wave at Mike. Since 1974, the Varsity Spirit has been the driving force in making cheerleading and dance the dynamic, athletic and prominent activity it is today. So let's give them a big round when they come, please. They're going to put on a special performance. Here they come. Their commitment is to well-being, health, participation, dancers. They qualify at Varsity Spirit summer camps, Universal Dance Association, national cheerleaders. They're going to put on a show, so let's give our appreciation, please. Where's Mike Burgess? Is Ginger here? Ginger's not here either. Gentlemen, well done, brilliant stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Huntsville, Alabama, this is their first time. It's a Huntsville High School marching band led by Stuart Tanksley. Round of applause, come on. Woo! Huntsville is known as the Space and Rocket Center. Many high-tech engineering companies. Band program comprises 160 students who present wind ensemble, percussion, symphonic. Where's Stuart? Stuart there? Oh. Stuart, where are you? How's it going for the first time in London? Are you coming back? Well done, lovely to see you. Round of applause for Huntsville High School Marching Band. My judges, give me a wave, my judges. Where are they? Where are my judges? Where's my other judge? And out there we go, my right. Our first one coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a borough competition that involves 9 different boroughs of London. There's prize money, there's 15,000, 10,000, 5,000, first, second and third, which is divvied up for the needs of charitable needs in each borough. And we now have last year's winner approaching, which I want a big round of applause. Hi, I didn't have a chat with you. What's your name?
Ari.
Ari, where are you from?
Oh, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Are you from Oklahoma City?
Yes.
Have you got a football team then?
No, not yet.
Yeah, a basketball team?
No.
Yeah? Yeah, you've got a basketball team. What are they called?
Thunder.
Thunder, Oklahoma Thunder! Am I too small for it? Yeah, there we go, I thought so. All right. right, let's big last year's winners of the Borough Awards is Redbridge! With their mayor, Yosna Islam. They're welcome back. They won last year. The Redbridge, it means the bridge over the River Roding, which was demolished in 1921. It's made of red brick. Redbridge has more than 35 parks, open spaces. They include Hainault Forest Country Park, 300 acres in the countryside. Come on, we can do better than that. Come on. Come on. Let's use Redbridge. Yes. Little chap. How's your year been, Lady Mayor? So when does your office finish? In May. Would you ever do it again?
Definitely. Chance, why not?
Why not indeed? Welcome. They got a global theme this year. All right, keep moving, Redbridge. Keep going. Redbridge. This is all Redbridge, folks. Keep moving, folks. Keep going. Whoa, come on, keep going. They put on quite a show. They got South American things here. Olympian dancers. Okay, and there's more Redbridge. Here they come. Is this Bolivian dancing? Yeah, where's this from, this style of dancing? Okay, Bolivia, okay. Redbridge again. costumes, come on. All this effort into their costumes, putting this together. I didn't quite realise. Oh, you're holding on to something, William? Yeah. So, William, come have a chat with me. You're the musical director at Devlin Junior High School and the associate conductor of the China Choral in Denver, Colorado. You're a conductor, you're a pianist, you're a percussionist. Where do you have time for all these talents? It's your first time in the parade.
This is our first time in the parade. We are having a blast.
You're looking forward to the concert tomorrow.
We had our first rehearsal yesterday. It's going to be fantastic.
And what are you giving tomorrow? What song, what performances, what song?
So we are singing the festival, we're singing Say That the Priest, I Was Glad, and many others.
Lovely, welcome, William. Enjoy! And now, folks, one of our fantastic entries. Yes, here they come. We've got the Key West High School Marching Conks. They performed in Comic Con. Gary Hernandez is in. Hiya, Gary! Come and have a chat, Gary. They come from the southernmost city in, they come from Key West, Florida. Are you proud to be here with the wonderful team? So very much. Splendid. And may I say, Gary, that's a brilliant team. Are you coming back? Key West, and they've got their athletic entry as well. These are the sprinters from Key West. Yeah. Oh, and now we have the Mini Boat Club of Great Britain. Yes, here they come, including they have Miss Great Britain Classic, and another Miss. We've got Larissa Palmer Hurst, Gina Broadhurst, Madeline Roach, and of course, there's Donna Maria. Yes, this is Miss Christmas. Hello, Miss Christmas. Welcome back. How about you walk to the good show? Did you have a Christmas episode? I've always loved it. I'm here after some Miss Great Britain. Will I catch up with them? Sorry, Gina. Where are you from? And Chris Rodriguez from Lakeworth, Florida, established in 2004. There's 200 members. It's the largest student organization. Is this Chris? Chris, how are you?
Good, how are you? Happy New Year, everybody.
So, this is your first time. Was there a lot of organization, fundraising to get everybody here?
So much organizing, so much fundraising. We're so happy to be here. Let me minute of it.
You're very welcome and sounding brilliant.
Thank you, thank you.
Happy New Year!
The second London borough, and it's the London borough of Cambridge. Their various separate guns, forming from the Lightning Travel Group, Thunder Productions. They've also got local control. The opportunity to participate in fundraising. interrupt. Good man. Breathe, sir. Are you having fun? One of the great prides of the United Kingdom, the London Pearly Kings and the Queen's Society. Let's give them a big every evening, every day. Every evening, every way. You'll hear us all.
You're Ryan, by the way. What are you doing next week? You've got a job here.
I thought you joined in on that.
I live in Trafalgar Square here, everyone.
You're not going to do that before with me, are you? No? You haven't got time? That's the London Pearly Kings, Queen's Society.
Making their way into the finale. Who else is going to make? to London, all the way from Alabama.
Very hard.
It is Talladega College.
Kangaroo jumpsuit, anything round of applause, please.
All the way from Alabama, still to
one or two donkeys a little bit shy.
Consort of the Lord Mayor, the Lord Mayor's granddaughter, and Mace Bearer too. In the second carriage, hello, representing the Lord Lieutenant of Greater London, is Greater London Matt Burrows, and his guests. In carriage number 3, we've got the Chair of the London Mayors Association, Steve Summers. Hi Steve, Happy New Year. We've also got the Deputy Speaker of the House of Commons, the Honourable Ian Evans, and also Mr Ian Roger of the Honourable Company of Master Mariners. How incredible is that? They were drawn in those 3 historic horse-drawn carriages, the transport dignitaries and LNYDP patrons along the parade route with some majestic pomp and ceremony. Make sure you give them a wave. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on the tube bus is the Civic Mayors of London and parade patrons. Hello everyone, Happy New Year. How are we all feeling? Do you enjoy the fireworks? Give us a wave everyone. Welcome, welcome. I won't list all the mayors, but welcome to London. You can find out more about them and the bus on tubebus.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first of our Varsity All-Americans with their choreographer Jim House and co, Mike Burgess. This is the first of our wonderful cheerleading groups from Varsity Spirit. Once they're in position, I think they are. Ladies and gentlemen, performing for us today, Shake It Off!
Hey, hey, hey! Just think, while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat. Shake it out, shake it out.
Sorry, presenting commentary. Code words, just get in. This is incredible. Right, sorry, take that. Let me through. Sorry. Oh, this is. Hi everyone. How amazing was that? First of all, cheerleaders.
Hello, what's your name, sir? Hello. What's your name? Greg, what is a mattress fundraiser?
He's been the director of bands at Huntsville High School since 2016. He's in his 16th year of teaching, and they have come all the way from Alabama. Huntsville, Huntsville, Alabama, I should say. How fabulous. Unlike other bridges in the area, made of white stone, and so the name had to be first applied to the Redbridge area, and also Redbridge Tube Station, which was opened in 1947. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it up for Redbridge. This is the entry. Choir. They're taking part in the wonderful International Choral Festival that also runs alongside London's New Year's Day parade as well. Wow, the London Borough of Redbridge have a lot of performers. They're still coming through. How incredible are these guys? Keep it moving. Guys, I love your costumes. That pink is fabulous. Last year's winners, as I say, back in 2023. Give them a wave as they head on into Parliament Square. Hi guys, Happy New Year. How cool is this policeman balloon that is just arriving in the finale area? As I say, being carried or on a sort of moved down the parade by the Dublin High School choir, as I say, there is this chorus that also runs alongside. Welcome to London, guys. Love. Let's give it up for the Key West High School Marching Band.
April 23, they collaborated with Columbus Children's Choir, and there they are leading us with our balloon, the Licking Heights High School Choir! And they're back, the Varsity All-American. Here they are. Watch this act, ladies and gentlemen, with wonder and awe as they put through some of the most fantastic moves and choreography. And
phenomenal stuff from the Park Striking Cobra Marching Band all the way from Park Vista in Florida. Wait, Lake Worth in Florida. Director of Bands Aretha Murphy and Chris Rodriguez. Incredible stuff from them performing Sing by Gary Barlow and the Commonwealth Band featuring the Military Wives. They are incredible. They were winning the Otto Kushner Award in 2023, and that means that the group earned straight superior ratings in marching band, district assessment and state assessment in the same year. So congratulations.
And you are?
Now, Brennan.
How long has it gathered all these people together?
Oh my God. Well done. Right, gentlemen, all the way from Haybury.
They represent you so well.
It is the London Borough of Haybury. It is from Haybury. Oh, a lot of people over here. Love to see it. The Mayor, Stephanie Gunn, welcome to London New Year's Day Parade. This is thunder and lightning on a full-turn airfield. They are on over the clock as well. They are here with the Rainbow Face.
care. Take care. There they go, folks. Poles in the London New Year's Day parade for the first time. Go on, let's see you play volleyball. That's what I like to see. You start them very young in Poland. You start them very young. Yeah, good. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from West Chicago, the hidden scales.
Right, all the way from Pennsylvania!
Let's look at that. Do you think you could do that? Oh.
We keep on moving to this brand new beat. We can teach you how. Nothing can stop us now. Watch out, we're here. Everybody stand clear. It's a wild and there is no doubt. It's a
hitting the jackpot 91 with that jam, the one and only. Not only winning the UK charts, but also going global as well. What a tune that is. It's still a banger, isn't it? I love it, absolutely love it. Taking Hawks, incredible. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the London New Year's Day Parade. It is the fabulous Pearly Kings and Queens. How fabulous are they? The London Pearly Kings and Queens Society. They come from humble beginnings with the original Pearly King, Henry Croft, who was born in 1861 and died in 1930. He had a suit made totally covered in pearl buttons, and he used to wear this to collect pennies and half pennies as well. Amazing stuff from them. Always an absolute classic. And they've got one. Right, welcome to Penguin Jump UK. How cool are these? If 2024 involves bouncing to a healthier, happy you, then get ready to jump to the world of kangaroo jump. This incredible footwear. Look at them go. Now they say they crack the code to make exercise not just safe, but also insanely fun as well.
Let's give our appreciation.
Oh wow, okay. Next up we've got another of the fabulous high school marching band. Very exciting members of the band here. We'd love to hear a little bit of enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, Crawford Mosley High School Standard Southland Marching Band. Welcome to London New Year's Day Parade. Their director of band, Douglas Cobalt. Here they are. Take it away, guys. high-speed sound of the cycling marching band. And look at them all now. We've got some donkeys. We've got some donkeys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Londonderry NH Transport. Welcome to London! Let's hear it for the Londonderry High School Monster Marching Band. They are New Hampshire's largest and most well-travelled marching band. Give a big wave to the cameras, guys. You're being broadcast around the world. Big smiles to the cameras, big smiles to the cameras. They've had the privilege to participate in so many different parades all up and down the country. They represent the United States and China at the Beijing Cultural Festival. And their director of bands was Serge Vallier and Emily Dawson, all the way from New Hampshire. Happy New Year, everyone! If you're just joining us, this is London's New Year's Day Parade. An incredible parade featuring thousands of dancers, cheerleaders, bands, and people from across the country and around the world. Welcome to 2012. This is Carnival de Pablo. They consist of 200 performers from across Latin America, dancing through the Banana area for sea and finding the summer and music, showcasing and celebrating the Latin American culture. Let's hear it for the welcome Carnival de Pablo. Since 1998, they work in
The world's strongest man Nothing artificial about the world's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, back for the fourth time. They were rebuilding after the tornado. They are the one, the only Southmore High School Saber Cat marching band! Yeah! From Moore, Oklahoma, comprising of 225 students. Their director is Adam Newhawkins. Adam, are you having a good time? You are, aren't you? Yeah. The band has earned numerous awards. We've been going for 16 years. Finalists of the Oklahoma Bandmasters Championships of 2020. The band from America.
Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, another fabulous marching band. This is the Broad Run Marching Spartans from Virginia! Spartans with their director of bands, Mr. Eric Blanks. Marching to London all the way from Ashburn in Virginia. Now marching from somewhere else. Here are the Stormtroopers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Day Parade. It's pretty strong.
Motor Stunts is an international display motorcycle outfit led by father and son Tony and Brandon Bailey. 30 years of experience.
Watch me, daddy. Watch me, whip. Watch me, daddy.
Getting that gold butter, only a pass to the finals. Incredible stuff. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Right, welcome now here on the London Day Parade. It's the Caterpillar Ridge High School Marching Band. All the way from South Carolina with their director of bands, Patrick Butler. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Patrick Ridge High School Marching Band at London's New Year's Day Parade.
legends. We've got another borough coming up. Yeah, and another borough.
Right, let's hear it for the varsity cheerleaders.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the London Borough of Sutton. Sutton rocks! Yes, it rocks. Their mayor is Colin Steers.
One, two, three, four.
The Spirit of Pride of PA comprises students from nearly all majors on campus. Take it away. University of PA Mansfield, the Spirit and the Pride of PA comprises students from nearly all majors on campus. How cool was that? The Director of Bands, Dr. Adam Brennan and Eric Griffin, they are performing at LNYDP as members are participating in two of their sister institutions as well, which comprise the merged Commonwealth University, formed especially for this opportunity all the way from Pennsylvania, performing with a little help from my Let's hear it for Harley Moon 10, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a massive cheer. She is a star.
Now go round. Is this your first time? Do you still get a thrill? To know people, and still they're coming. Find the best. Woo! And we got more from the London Chinatown representation. Has anyone got a pupper scooper? No? Can you bring those things over when you come to London? Right. Anyone over there got a pupper scooper? No? Oh my word. Oh no. Mind that's it. Mind it. Yeah. Go round me. Go round me. No, wait. There we go. I don't know. Could you squash that down for us? Hey? Oh no. He missed.
Western Chicago, the Hinsdale Central High School Red Devil Marching Band with their director of bands, Matt Korinsky. It's so cool to hear Grease Lightning played like that, wasn't it? Is everyone doing the moves? No. Right, next up. Sights and sounds. How well they've done with the indeed is purple for polio in dedication of the great result of creating
Italian job. They've been running for 36 years. All right, sir. What a lovely colour that is. Was that the original colour? What year is this made?
1997.
That's relatively new. Is this considered a classic?
Oh, definitely. Absolutely.
Here. The London Surrey Mini Owners Club. Come on. London.
Yellow thing in the middle.
Showing off London 2024. What an amazing thing to do. So make sure you keep your smiles on your faces. Tell your friends and family where you are, what you're doing, and they don't get to.
The school is 450 years old. Winston Churchill went there, and Benedict Cumberbatch, amongst many, many others. And here they are, and why don't we give them a London New Year's Day welcome from this wonderful...
The director of bands is Adam Newhooker, and they're all the way from Oklahoma, comprising of 225 students. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Southmore High School Save the Cat Marching Band! Let's hear it for Southmore High School Save the Cat Marching Band from Oklahoma. All 225 of them. They've earned numerous awards over their 16-year history, including 13 consecutive years as finalists at the 6A Oklahoma Bandmasters Association State Championships and 2022 Bands of America St. Louis Regional Finals. Amazing stuff. This is the bride of Putnam City in Oklahoma. Let's hear it for Putnam City High School. Joining us together for London's New Year's Day Parade, that's a collaboration of Putnam City North Orchestra, Putnam City West High School Orchestra, all joining together for London's New Year's Day Parade. This is the group's second time, and they are participating the third time in London's New Year's Day celebrations too. All the way from Oklahoma. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to clear the arena? This is a safety announcement. Would you all please clear the arena? So I need everyone on the other side of the picket fence, or the other side of the fence, whichever way you want to look at it, because we have some stuff coming to London's New Year's Great Parade. So this is very exciting stuff. Brace yourself for this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be death. It is Moto Stunts International. They are a motorcycle display team. They're led by father and son Tony and Brandon Bailey. They've got 30 years of experience performing in major international stunts. So there they go.
child of Corinth, Holder's High School marching band. Olivia Spell, she was a student when she performed in London. That's it, just keep going, folks. They're from Wendell, North Carolina.
Let's hear it for the International. A motorcycle persuasion led by father and son who brand day, 30 years of experience with walking major international stunt shows. And the biggest of course is riding at the London Tuesday parade, world incredible, and they're told in upwards of prestigious world records as well. Winners of just over 180 people, that will be the last day. And in that also working 25 years of time for a world record in celebrating.
Good. You're good. Happy New Year to you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lake Norman High School Wildcat Band with their Director of Bands, Christopher Brown. So in 2009, the band travelled with approximately 125 members and fans to the London's New Year's Day Parade. In 2024, they represent about 250 of these fabulous guys and girls here. They're participating from middle schools and a handful of students joining from their sister school, South Carolina, as well. Their band director, Christopher Brown, all the way from North Carolina. Happy New Year, guys. Don't forget to smile. You're on camera. Go on, smile. Let's see you on camera. You're being broadcast around the world. Get a big smile on your face. Come on. Big smile. Let's see those teeth. Teeth.
Local football games. Jonathan Ansell is their director. They have 13 languages spoken within their group. This is their first time in the UK at the London New Year's Day Parade.
This is all the Queen's horses, with horses and riders coming from all walks of life. Look how magnificent these creatures are. They're from all parts of the UK as well. They've travelled miles to be here, from as far north as Scotland and as far south as Dorset. They've been up since the crack of dawn. Let's give them a big wave. They're all looking absolutely incredible. Hello, Happy New Year! Wow, wow, wow. The horses, of course, have been part of the New Year's Day Parade since 2012. It was an idea created by Caroline Marsh, and they've been invited, of course, back here again. And now they are, as you can see, a firm favourite. We've got all sorts: Shires, the Shetlands, Parisians, warm bloods, Arabs, Welsh ponies, thoroughbreds, quarter horses. So many breeds all in one place. And they are just absolutely incredible. All from an idea created by Caroline Marsh. Ladies and gentlemen, all the Queen's horses. Happy New Year! What's her name? Tallulah! This is Tallulah with her plume. Looking fabulous. And who's her friend? Lily! Oh, Happy New Year to Plume and Lily. Oh, more horses. Keep moving down into Parliament Square for us. Got to keep the parade moving. Big wave, everyone, and smile because you're on camera. Oh, we're having a little bathroom break for one of them. Clean up in aisle 3, please. Clean up in aisle 3. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So magnificent. What all the Queen's horses here at Let's hear it for the Beaufort Band of Wolves, followed by the Beaufort High School Chamber Chorus as well, their Director of Bands, Eric Mason, all the way from Georgia. Happy New Year in their brilliant green outfit. Don't forget to tag us on your social media pictures. You can find all the details of our social media sites at our website, LNYDP. You can also go to our social media sites on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, let's see some more fabulous cheerleaders. Let's welcome in the Varsity All-American 3. Come on in, guys and girls. Welcome to London. Happy New Year. Right, let's hear it for the Varsity All-American cheerleaders performing. Come back this way, guys. You need to be in the centre. I know you can't see the centre mark because of all the beautiful confetti. But performing for us now, Proud Mary.
Someday
the Varsity cheerleaders with Proud Mary. Incredible stuff there, performing the amazing Proud Mary. How much fun was that? Love your energy. Happy New Year!
Okay, where I am, just go left and right. They got high school cheerleaders, dancers, universal cheerleaders, National Cheerleaders Association.
With focus often on humanity and the climate crisis. Then there is Patricia McAllister. So let's hear it for the London Borough, hosting yesterday the London News Day Parade in the city of Westminster. Now this is the takeover weighing up of the arena. We've got another 50 view here at London News Day Parade. We're giving a welcome in just a moment. Rachel O'Connor. She opened the parade right up on Piccadilly and she opened it with a brand new LNYB anthem completely performing her brand new single in the festival called Rachel O'Connor. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Rachel O'Connor! welcome to YPD. It's the Carl Sandburg High School Marching Eagles. And they have over 160 students, and I think they're going to be performing for us, which is very exciting. Joining them is the University High School Titan Regiment, coming in here to the London News Day Parade with their director of band, Jared Krofty. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the University High School Titan Regiment. With their director of band, Jared Koskowski. Their 14th year of existence, and a special shout out to Emma as well. If Dad wants to say Happy New Year, Emma. That's the University High School Titan Regiment, all the way from the United States of America, making their television debut on their local Fox 35 news station during Super Bowl Sunday on February the 12th. How cool is that? How cool is that? And being broadcast across America. University High School Titan Regiment. Now let's welcome the London and Surrey Mini Owner Club, the LSMOC. Offering a warm welcome to London and the world. They are the London and Surrey Mini Owners Club. The creators of famous London to Brighton Mini Run, which ran for 36 years.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, these are wonderful. This is the London School of Dole and Royal Bangla. They're led by Jay Jr. Where's Jay? Where's Jay? Mind the pump, mind the pump. There they are. They gave a name to give their students and members some training, knowledge, and tools to become the very best dole drummers. This is the 7th time the group's taken part in the London New Year's Day Parade. Hey, Jay. Happy New Year, London! This is great stuff, folks.
absolutely incredible stuff from the Tri-City band called Royal Regiment. Thank you very much for being here in London for the London New Year's Day Parade, all the way from California. Their director of bands, Harrison Cheng. In 2017, they beat the DCI World Class Mandarins, one of the top marching bands in the world, and they're the only high school program in the world to do so. It's a program run by students who, during the pandemic, volunteers provided over 20,000 hours of music instruction. Amazing stuff, performing Shut Up and Dance. And boy, did they make us want to do that. Now welcome the Veteran Cycle Club, VCC. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Taking us back to a bygone era. An active mobile display of a variety of antique and vintage bicycles, tricycles, tandems and combinations as well. They're ranging in date from the 1880s, not 1980s, the 1880s of course, to the 2000s as well, with riders wearing a period costume, appropriate to the age of their machines, and they are part of the club that has over 2,500 members, the largest of its kind in the world. So thank you very much for being here, the Veteran Cycle Club here on the London New Year's Day Parade. Right, let's welcome to the arena and to LNYDP, it is the Disco Amigos.